This is 9th standard English 1.5, the necklace. This is a very interesting lesson. Here the characters that it is there. The characters they are. Let's see who all are there. Matilde, then Mr. Loisel, Madame Forestier. Now Matilde was a pretty and charming girl from a clerk's family, and she got married to a minor official at the Ministry of Education. So she was a girl, very pretty and very charming. She was good looking, and she was having a lot of dreams for her future. But what happened? She got married to a minor official. Her dreams was to become very big. She wanted a very luxurious life. But anyhow, she got married to a very minor official. Minor means a very junior official and he was working where? At the Ministry of Education. So one day what happened? One day this couple, that is their surname, Matilde and Mr. Loisel. Mr. Loisel is her husband. So Mr. and Mrs. Loisel, that is Matilde and her husband, got an invitation from the Minister of Education, and Mrs. Georges Ramponneau requested them to come on the eve of Monday, January 18th for a party. So this was an invitation, and one day, very nice, in the evening, as her husband, Matilde's husband Loisel, came there at home, and he was very much happy to hand over the envelope, and that envelope was having this invitation. Now Matilde, she read this invitation, but she was not happy. She kept it back on the table itself. So her husband was he was not able to get the understand her reaction, that he expected her to be happy, but she got, instead of being happy, she was upset, she was sad, and she kept it like that. So next day, after some conversation, so she said that I'm not having enough good dress to wear for the party, so there is no need to go, like that the discussion was there. So her husband said, I'll manage some, but you are having a good dress, one of the dress you are having, so you can wear it. You always wear for when we go out for movie or any function outside, so you can wear that dress. But this lady, Matilde, his wife, she was not happy to wear that dress again, because she wanted to have a new one, and she was knowing that this party is a big party, it's a big function, and there will be so many very well-known people attending that function and party. So there I have to look proper, I have to dress properly and go. So that's why she looked at the condition of her husband's financial side. So she was knowing that it is impossible to manage everything at one time. So that's why she dropped that idea to attend the party. But anyhow, her husband was very much eager to attend that, and he convinced her that he'll manage a dress for her, and he told that I am having some of the money with me, so I'll try to manage it, so I'll buy a new dress for you. So while hearing at this, she was happy little bit, and still something was missing, and there was no jewelry for her. So what she did, she decided to go and meet this Madame Forestier. Now Madame Forestier was one of her friend, and she went to her and she told that this is the thing, that we got an invitation and I managed to have dress, but there is no jewelry suitable to wear, so can you help me out in this matter? So her friend told that okay, fine, it's not a big issue. So she took her to her wardrobe and the cupboard there, and she handed over that box of jewelry to her, and she started searching. Now first of all, she found a pearl necklace, but that was not she didn't got that spark in her eyes. After that, she saw her eyes went to a small pouch that was black color, and in that, when she opened that pouch, there was a diamond necklace in front of her eyes, and her eyes sparkle, and she was delighted. But her heart wanted to have that necklace, but she was she hesitated that how she will give, my friend will give that diamond necklace to me. But she requested that, will you give me? So that Madame Forrester told that, yes, I'll give you, take it. And she was very happily, Matilde took that diamond necklace and she went. And the day arrived of the party, she got dressed very well. She wore that diamond necklace, and she went for the party with her husband. And she was in very charming and pretty looking. She was beautiful only. So her dressing added more beauty to her, and everyone were looking at her. So she enjoyed that night very nicely, and they with her husband, they danced, they ate, and after that, attending the party, they came home by cab. They were, and while coming, they were not finding the cab, but luckily they found, and they came in the at home. After coming home, she stood at the mirror, and she looked at herself, and she found that necklace is missing, and she screamed. And at that time, her husband said, what it is that this Loisel? He said, what happened, why you screamed? So she said, then my diamond necklace is missing. So he started stumbling, he stammered. He said, no, don't say like that, it will be lying here only, just we'll search it out. So they started searching here and there, on the staircase, on the everywhere, every place. And he said that we were walking, so down the road or in the cab, you might have dropped it, and there is no, if it is dropped on the road or in the cab, then there are no chances to get it back in hand. So they were in tension now. They got sad that what to do now. There is no, we cannot arrange it immediately. So what her husband told, that you write to your friend a letter, and in that letter you tell that the diamond necklace is little bit broke, this that hook or that something is broken, and it will be you will return it back after repairing it. So that way the letter was sent. And meanwhile, these both husband and wife, they were struggling to get the cost of the diamond necklace. Now every jeweler shop he went, and he was searching for that same design necklace, and he found one of the shop exactly the same design, and he asked. So it was 36,000 something, and he looked at the price, and he said that what to do, what 40,000 first of all. Then it was 36. There was a bargain done, and the jeweler said that, okay, I'll give it to you in this amount, this price. So he said that, don't give it this to anybody, we will buy it. In that meanwhile, that time, that this Matilda's husband, he tried to manage all the things. He went to money lenders, he went for this all possible sites to manage the cash, to get the money in hand to buy that necklace. After they arranged that money, and they went to the shop, and they bought that necklace. And Matilde took that necklace in hand, and she handed over to her friend. She went to the Madame Forrester's house, and she handed it to her. But Madame Forrester said that you took very long to return it back to me. It's a long time, but anyway, it's fine. So that time also she didn't told that it's that necklace, about the necklace. So after that, 10 years went back, and in that 10 years, this Matilde's lifestyle totally changed. Now she lived she started living a very normal life like a poor person. And where everywhere she used to go, she used to walk down, she used to bargain, she used to go to the shop, this vendor, she used to do the shopping, and very for every small price money she used to bargain, and she used to buy the things. And her husband, he was young, but he started looking old because of the burden of paying the money back, and he started working overtime and all, and so the life was totally changed for them. And one day, this Matilde saw her friend, the same lady, the Madame Forrester. She was there walking, and this Matilde went to her, and she was thinking whether I should talk to this friend or no. But she went and she said, "You recognize me?" So Madame Forrester told that no. So she said that I am Matilde. So she said, "Oh God, what happened to you? What you did to yourself? Look at yourself. What is the condition?" And then she started that it is because of you only. That whole 10 years, what happened, that we had gone through a lot of trials, and because of your necklace. So she said that uh, that necklace, for that necklace you struggled so much, but that necklace was imitated necklace, imitated one, it was not real. Okay, so but the thing was that this family, these two people, they struggled, and without knowing the cost, she said that it was costing only 500 francs, and you paid so much huge amount, and you return it back to me.